The mediation course has really shifted something in me when it comes to conflict. I have a difficult relationship with conflict, like probably many people. And the course has shifted how I perceive conflict. It's not that scary anymore, not that dangerous, not that something I want to flee or go away from, but something that I can approach. Mostly also when others are in conflict, it's much easier for me now, thanks to the mediation course, to support others in conflict and not see it as a dangerous thing, to realize that conflict means more that something has changed, something has shifted, and it's not a bad thing or something that I need to judge or run away from. So I really have learned that when I'm triggered in conflict, I can still breathe and still be there. I can still be present, present with myself, present with the other person. A lot of avoidance is still there, and it's easier for me to overcome it, to be like, oh, conflict, interesting. Conflict, what will happen? It's no longer that scary for me. What I like a lot about the experience is that it's very hands-on, very practical. So there's a little bit of theory. I don't even know if it's really theory, a little bit of introduction, and then you go into a space with two people or three people or four people, and you just do the thing. You basically train the little element or the bigger element of what you're learning, and it's very cleverly done. So you start practicing very small things, and then each time, I think Joram calls it bricks, another brick is put on top. So the learning experience is always kind of, for me, at the edge of the comfort zone, but still not overwhelming. So you're always like, your learning curve is always challenged. And at the same time, you can kind of almost be like a DJ and say like, oh, I want less intensity, I want more intensity. That's how it felt to me, like, oh, now it's too much, I will ask the others to, go a little bit less intense. And Joram really introduces that really well, that you can have your own pace, your own learning experience that is challenging but not overwhelming. I really appreciated that so much. What I really like about Joram's courses, workshops, and way of being is that it's not a recipe. It's really about embodying it, feeling it, understanding it yourself. The way he teaches is very real for me. Like, it's really not theoretical, it's very practical. He uses examples that people bring, and it's always authentic. So what I really like best is to see, oh, Joram also struggles with this. Oh, Joram is also on a journey. Joram is also still learning. That was very encouraging for me. And I think any learning experience, for me at least, is more efficient if it's like that. If I feel that we are learning together and we're learning with each other. I just wish everyone would have time with Joram, or someone like Joram who is very gifted in embodying NVC and taking others along on the journey. If everyone got the chance, maybe, even as a child or as a young adult, to spend time doing things like that. I really think Joram and everyone involved with him, all the assistants, it really affect people's lives, and those people go and hopefully change something in their environment. I certainly started doing that. And so it definitely contributes to changing the world a little bit, step by step. I work with teams mostly, so groups of people who work together, who collaborate. I support them in their collaborations. And so far, conflict was always something that I believed, oh, that's for other people to do. That's for other consultants to do. And now it's become quite easy, thanks to the mediation course, to at least support teams, and mostly also individuals in those teams, in approaching the conflict and understanding it. And that has changed a lot of teams' interaction. So, yeah, I've definitely added elements to my work, which is always the case. When I learn something new, I try to understand what does it mean for my work. And in this case, it was really a big gift.